Hello beautiful and welcome back to my channel. Today I got my Fabfitfun. I must be the last person who got it. Oh my. But at least I got the program that works a product that's in this box. Yes. Y'all, every time I get my lipstick on, this side of my lip is bigger than this side of my lip. And even when I've overdrawn this side, it still don't match. So, y'all just have to love me like I am. I'm lopsided. So, let's get right in the box. So, for anyone who has never gotten a Fabfitfun, who have never seen an unboxing, I don't know why y'all haven't. It's all over. You do. If I'm your first one, it comes like this. It has a little magazine. We're going to take that out because it's going to tell us some stuff. I'm going to put it right over here. I'm going to try to put the box down in front of me. I'm probably going to have to slip back. So I'm going to undo the paper. They give you a choice to pick out your things that you want. Certain items you get to pick between 1 or 2 things or between 3 things. I did not get to pick out a thing. I waited a day too late to see it in my email, and when I went back they said it may have been a day or 2. I am sitting in front of the window there for my glasses, even though it is we had a thunder shower. It's still overcast. My glasses are going to decide to tint, and well, I may take, how about I just this, I take them off and then I'm going to put them on if I can't read. How about that? Okay, how about them apples? Okay, so the first thing I see in here, and I've already unwrapped it because I wanted to download the app, and it's a Foreo or a Fro, I think is what they called it. It's worth $85. It does 2 things. It cleans your face and it will tell you what kind of skin you have. I already downloaded the app on one phone and it asked me what kind of skin type I had. I told it what kind of skin type I had. And then it told me that's the kind of skin type I had. So I've downloaded it on another phone, and we're fixing to pair them. And I'm going to tell it I have a different skin type, and we're going to see what it tells me. So if you turn it on, the scrubby side, that's what you wash your face with. This is the side that you that tells you what your face type is. And when you wash your face with one side, it stops. When it stops, you move on to the next, and you wash your face until it stops, and you wash your face until it stops, and you move on to the next. So we're going to turn it off. Come on, let's turn on. Okay, so it's turned on, and I forgot and put powder on my face. So I'm going to stop here a minute and get some wipes and wipe off my powder. I realized I wasn't filming. So we're moving to the left cheek. And you just hold it till your phone tells you to change. Forehead. Nose. You gotta do it like this on your nose. Okay, so I can save and go cleanse my face. So my skin age is 50. My skin type is normal, which is what I told it I was. So I think it's a scam. I think it might be nice to clean your face with it. I'm going to turn it off. Because first I told it I was, I told it I was 52 on there. It said my skin age was 50 and normal. When I did it a while ago, I told them I was 52 and my skin is dry, because my skin is dry. And it said that my skin was dry and was wrinkled. Which I do have some wrinkles, especially right around here. I have my number 11s going on. But when I told it that I was normal skin, then my skin was 2 years younger than it is, and I had no wrinkles. So I'm going to say scam. But it's a nice little gadget to clean your face. It's $85. I certainly wouldn't pay that for it. But, you know, I have to do my own little, I always have to do my testing. Okay. So that is $85. The next thing, I'm going to do the things you couldn't pick. That was one of the things you couldn't pick. And so if you get Fabfitfun, you're one of the first people that could get those. But other people got them first because I seen it on YouTube first. Okay. Now this says that this is a Coolia Face Sport SPF of 50 white tea moisturizer, but nowhere on the box does it say it's for the face. But here it is. And I'm going to, oh, there's a safety seal. Green tea, white tea. I was expecting to have a little bit of a scent. Oh, it does a little bit. It smells like what you think white tea would smell like. Oh, it does say classic face Visage Classique. And I'm going to try it because the Pixie, the more I used it as it got hotter and I was sitting outside, the more it broke me out, and so I quit using it, and my face is getting some sun. I might have to go up with shade on my, yeah, and I don't want to. I do not want to go up on a shade on my makeup. Okay, so we're just going to put this over here. And so the next thing that everybody got is a Pier 1 Import marble ring dish. And this is so pretty. I wonder if it will hold the heat to a candle. They don't really say, but it is very pretty. Yep. Somebody was saying that the Coolia was for the face, because I had looked at that box. I've done been in this box. And I could not see the word face written on it. So I am glad that I found it. So we're going to sit. I don't have any. I'm in my little corner of my room where there's nowhere to sit anything over here. There's makeup everywhere. Okay, and so I'm going to, I like this little magazine because it talks to you about what's in your box. And so the next thing you could choose between the Tarteist Pro Glow or the Tarteist Glow Pro To Go palette with the Sex Kitten liquid liner. I was kind of hoping for that. But then after I seen this is the Pro Glow highlighter and contour palette. I was extremely glad I got this. It is all powders except for one. And that's the one called Shade. And that's this one. You can see I've touched it. You know, it kind of has that tart chocolatey smell. I don't know who come out with the chocolatey smell first, Tarte or Too Faced. The next thing you could pick, you could get Orlando Pit Play. This is worth $45. The Coola. This was worth $32. The Foreo, which I got in my favorite color, by the way, was worth $85. And the little ring dish was $14.99. Okay, now we're back on track. So the next thing you could either get the Elemis Papaya Peel or the Orlando Pita Play Atmosphere Hair Protectant. And I was so hoping I didn't get the hair protectant because I don't use it. And so I did get the Amazon Peel by Elemis. This is worth $48. I'm expecting it to smell like papaya. There's a safety seal. Oh, feels like the tube is mostly empty. It smells good, but product don't start till way down there. But they say it's 50 mils, but as someone who drew up 50 mils most every day of her life in her her career, I don't think that's 50 mils, but I'm not complaining. That's worth $45. The next thing you could either get the Asante, which I got, Enzymatic Face Rejuvenator, Minor History, that's the brand, Minor History Post, Script Wallet, or Exercise Band. Thank goodness I didn't get either one of those. And I got an Enzymatic Face Rejuvenator. This was worth $29. It's the Dasani Brighten Up Enzymatic Face Rejuvenator Exfoliating Cleanser. I have got about 4 exfoliating cleansers, and I'm still using my one that I like from Tarte. What is wrong with me? From Target. This just smells like what you wash your face with. So the next thing you could get was either a ring that was worth $55. Thank goodness I didn't want that. It was ugly. This is what I wanted that I didn't get. The Jabanero Marianella Hawaiian Black Lava Body Caviar, which I heard people said it smelled bad, but if it's going to scrub up all your dry skin off your body, then that's what I wanted. But I got, and what I needed is Aromatherapy Associate De-Stress Muscle Gel. And it smells like lavender. And so I'm going to try it. I didn't try it yet because I wanted to do my box first. And last but not least, where is it? And that was worth $39. You could either get what I got or a towel from Summer and Rose, which I used something from Summer and Rose that I got in my last box. I thought it said it was a purse, so I use it as a purse, and everybody tells me it's a bag you take to the beach. I like it. I use it as a purse, and it was that the striped one. But this is Yummy Kim Makeup Train, and this thing says it's $58. I think some people overprice their stuff. But anyway, I haven't opened this yet. And it is the one I wanted. I didn't really want the flowered one because, well, I just didn't really want the flowered one. So you open it up. So it's that deep. This deep. And so I'm going to get that part up. I thought it was. Zip it. I'm going to zip this up. I'm not, because it broke. I wonder if they'll replace something if it... I've got makeup all over my shirt, and I was planning on going to the... I didn't rub it off. I was planning on going to the... I'm going to have to get a pair of pliers and mash that down. That's all it needs. And it says Yummy Kim. That's the brand. Okay, so then the top opens. And it looks like it has a place to put, there's a card in there, I'll look at it in a minute. It looks like there's a place to put makeup brushes, or maybe toothbrushes, flap. And then a flap, elastic flap to hold this shut. And then there's a zipper over here. And then the card, none of the zippers are on correctly. The sliders, the pull tabs are on crooked. At YummyKims.com, if you want $50 off your $200 order, Fabfitfun 50. You can stop it there if you want to. So that is my Fabfitfun. I like this box. I think this, I haven't used this to wash my face with, so I'll get, if I can remember, I'll tell you if I think that it does. I have a cheap round that rotates that I do my face with once or twice a week. I'll tell you if I think it does better than that. As far as the app, to tell you what skin type you have, I think that is a bunch of shinola. I used it. I told it 2 different things. It gave me 2 different answers. And it's supposed to tip by pressing those little metal things against your skin. Those are supposed to measure the, according to the instructions, it's supposed to measure the moisture in your skin to tell you what kind of skin you have. So first it said I had extremely dry skin that was over the age of 52, and I had lots of wrinkles and fine lines. And then I told it that I had normal skin, and it told me my skin was moisturized and had normal skin, and it was the age of 50. So do your own research. If you get your Fabfitfun, I implore you to do your own research and come up with your own conclusion on that little deal. I think it's 50. I think this is a $50 box, $49.99. The cost of the items in the box was $351.99. So I mean, so you get it. Some expensive products for $50. I mean, this covered the box. Now, would I pay that for this? Absolutely not. No, ma'am. But I guess some people would. I mean, not anyone that I know. And my bag is falling apart. It's not even good made. But this is a good palette. this is the cost of the box right here, and I think it's worth it. This is worth it. This is worth it. I'm glad I got this. I'm glad I didn't get the ring. And I know that this, I think got makeup on it, and I know this is, expensive brands. I do have a link that you can use. It'll be down in the bottom. It'll just take you there. I don't have you can't get any, I don't have a affiliate code where you can get anything off. They do have an editor's box that will be an editor's pick, and I think that one is usually $39, and if I can find a code for that, you can actually get half off or $10 off. It's according to what's going on at the time, and sometimes you can get that for either half price or $10 off. You can, instead of paying $40, you can get it for $30. And if I can find either of those codes or both those codes, I'll make sure they work, and I will link them down below. So if you like this video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and as always, I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.